Welcome, everybody. We're back here at Beer Keggers, game number 7. And today, the Beer Keggers are hosting the Bogans. Barry Bogans and team are going to be showing up here at Beer Kegger Stadium, and they are going to try to get crazy. Hopefully no guns come out. Nobody gets a little out of hand. Otherwise, we have police ready to escort them out of here in handcuffs. The first guy who's coming up to bat for the Bogans, top of the order there, 259 average with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, Chester Bailey, facing Jeanette Dreyer from the Beer Keggers, who has to get everything lined up here. Like now, Clipper Flippers behind the plate.
Nope, that's high.
Dreyer's going to set that one just a little too high for a ball. Right down the middle, just out of reach of her. That goes out to Reliable at center. He'll throw it to second, holding Bailey at first for a single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now his brother Harold Bailey, who plays first base, which is like thirst base, especially if you're thirsting for some limeritas there. He's got 217 average with a homer and 4 RBIs in the season.
Nope, that's inside.
And he lets the first one curve on the inside for a ball there. Oh, he's going to bunt. Oh, let's see. Can we get it? Flipper's going to throw it to first. However, his brother made it to second. You don't see that too often, bunts. Now, Paulie Stewart, third in the lineup there. He's a right fielder. I don't see his average, so I don't think he has one. We got a runner on second now with 1 away. Dreyer sends it down the middle. That gets popped straight up to in the air, out there to left. Looks like Big Slick's going to pick it up and throw it back to second. Bailey's already there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now we got Barry Bogan, the coach of the Bogans. 286, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Bogan is a force to be reckoned with. 2 away. That curves in on the inside there for a strike. That's a little bit too high, so he lets that one go. Ball number 1. He's going to punch that one. That's going out to Rusty. Can't quite get to it. Bounces off the wall. He can't reach it there. He'll throw it to first. Looks like Bogan's headed to third. So that'll be a triple RBI for Barry Bogan. Bogan started off with 1 on the board. He's in third on third base after that triple as Lucius Lane, 158, no homers, 2 RBIs, 2 outs.
Steve Wright.
Dreyer sends that one in as a curveball, a little high, but it is ghost strike. He's going to hit that one right to misses. Oh, no, Mrs. Beer misses it. And that goes all the way to first. So that's 2 runs for the Bogans now. This seems to be...
The center fielder, number 40.
This seems to be going the way that some of the former games have gone. It's Bootstrap is up next. She has 3.33, no homers, 2 RBIs on the season. Still 2 outs. First one's a strike. Runner on first. Dreyer sends that one on a little bit on the inside there for a ball. 1-1. She swings and misses that. That makes it 2 strikes. 1 ball. And Boots, she's going to tap that one out into just above the dugout there. Made strike number 2. He does punch that one out. It goes foul. Count remains 1-2. She's going to swing that one. It goes the old man there. Picks it up right out of the air before it hits the ground for out number 3. The Bogans lead by 1. Correction. At the top of 1, the Bogans lead by 2. And that brings out the Beer Keggers. First up is Rusty Edge, followed by Woodsman. Z Brunna, what's up, man?
Fielder, number 17.
All right, first pitch from for Rusty's coming from Swizzy. Rusty's, I don't know, he hooked that one, I guess.
Nope, that's high.
That one foul. That one's the second one's a ball. That's a strike right over the plate. And that's going to go foul as well. Looked like it was going to be a strike. 2 strikes. That's going to shortstop, so Jesse Flacker's going to throw it to first. Bogan taps it without number 1. Now Bojack Woodsman, 615, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. He had a home run in the last game, I believe. And that's not going to hurt right there. It might go out. It's going towards the wall, and it goes over the second hitter of the game. Bojack Woodsman brings the 4th and 1 now for the Beer Keggers. His second home run of the season, bringing up 520, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Old man Beer. Kung Fu has 1 out. Lets that one go by. A little too high. That's coming in high on the inside. Ball number 2. That will curve as a strike. He hits that one, makes it strike 2, 2 up. That's a little high. Full count now for Beer. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot, but right to the shortstop for out number 2. Now, Mr. Reliable, 500 average, 2 homers, 7 RBIs, 2 outs, no runners on. Hits that one right over the first baseman's head. He makes it to first as Stewart goes to Flacker at second. Big Slick, Brennan Balls, 370, so his average has fallen quite a bit. No homers yet, 4 RBIs though, 2 outs. He's going to hit that first one, and it's going to hit the top of the bat. That goes skyrocketing right to right field. Stewart pulls it in for out number 3. It's a 1-point game as the Bogans, top of 2, send Remy Washington out to bat, and then Jesse Flacker coming in second. That definitely was a reliable hit, wasn't it? Got him on base.
Designated hitter, number 26.
So Remy has a 300 average, but he has no homers, no RBIs. He just gets on base about a quarter of the time, I guess. Dryer sends that one in. Remy doesn't like it, but it is a strike. That one he does take a whack at, and he'll hit the top of it off to pop it out at right field as Edge pulls that in one for out number 1. Now Jesse has a 400 average. He has 2 RBIs on his record on the season. Dryer is going to throw that on the inside. And that's a little bit too high. Ball number 1. That hits the corner. That'll be strike number 2. Correct. That's strike number 1. That's strike number 2 is what I was thinking. But we have to report what we see here. Foul ball makes it, or keeps it 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out. Say that 5 times fast. And he swings and misses to throw the bat on the ground. So out number 2 happens. Joe Senior Maximus steps in here with 2 outs, and that one pops straight up. Now Clipper Flipper behind the plate pulls it in for out number 3, and the Bogans leave inning number 2 with no runs on the board. Beer Kegger still trailing by 1, are sending Nell Clipper Flipper, the guy who just caught that behind the plate. He's up first. Mariana Beer will be up second.
Now batting, the catcher, number
389, no homers, 2 RBIs, and he's a slow poke. Now Clipper Flipper hits it right through the pitcher and makes it to first eventually. Bootstrap's going to throw it to Flacker, and now Clipper's on base. The lovely Mariana Beer at the 333 average, 2 RBIs. She has not had a home run this season. That weird one curves in as a strike. Swizzy sends that one in. The second one is a ball. Beer likes that one. That's got some distance to it, but it's going to get caught by Boots out at center. So that sends No Clipper Flipper back to first.
Now batting.
Darren Big Sauce, our second baseman, walks up to the plate now with 1 out, runner on, 333 average for himself, 3 RBIs. He pops that one off the tip of the bat, goes foul. That's going to come in on the inside for ball number 1. 1 up. That's outside, so that's 2-1. I don't know why he hit that one, but he decided to. Now Clipper Flipper's headed back to first as Stewart's going to pull that one in out at right field. Easy catch. 2 outs now. Sidewinder Kapowi's up. The fan club's starting to roar in the background. They're all wearing purple glasses for some reason. Sidewinder, first one, gets past her, so she swings on a strike. That one goes right past the third baseman. Sidewinder goes to first and sends Nell Clipper Flipper finally to second. Now with the fan club still going crazy over a base hit, Rusty Edge comes up. 2 outs, 2 on. And he's going to punch that one out. That's going to be good enough for at least an RBI. Rusty's going to second. Boots is going to haul that one in. Rusty holds up on second. And whoever run, no! Sidewinder Kapowie sliding into home. Way too slow, though, causing out number 3. But Rusty Edge had tied the score with the RBI. Now the game is sitting at 2-all. Top of 3, Chester Bailey, his first at-bat, 286, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. And that comes in hot and heavy, strike number 1. That makes it number 2. And now Dreyer's got to place this just in the right spot. Oh, and a swing and a miss. He tosses the bat, fed up with himself. Out number 1. Harold Bailey's back. Second in the order. 1 out. He started to take that one, decided nope, and paid for it with a strike. Dreyer throws that one in right in the zone there. Strike number 2. Going down the middle. He's going to get a piece of it. Sends it foul. Powie fan club still roaring in the background. They must not realize she got tagged out at home. Here is Dreyer coming in from the mound to pull up this pop-up infield fly. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Holly Stewart, a longer hair version of the coach, Barry Bogan. Coming in first. First one is a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs. That goes to Mrs. Beer, but it's foul. Now 2 strikes. No balls. Dreyer sends that one right down the middle. That one's going to be out of here. Reliable's headed for it, but it's over the fence for a home run. And that is number 19's 438 first home run of the season. And he's sliding into the plate there. Bogans lead by 1.
Number 21.
Speaking of Bogans, Barry's up now. 2 outs. Dreyer sends that one in. That one's also going. Looks like, oh, he's going to get a home run too, huh? So Bogan barely gets it out. That was a curveball, by the way. 362 feet, like he does it every day. He's got a little pep in his step. His 4th home run of the season, courteous of Jeanette Dreyer. With 2 away, Lucius Lane now coming up as the Bogans lead by 2 once again. Hits that one. Nobody quite knows what to do, apparently, because the ball was spinning and doing all kinds of things. Reliable is going to throw it to third. The computer knows that, so it'll send the runner off to third, almost towards home.
Now batting, the center fielder.
It's Bootstrap 0 for 1 today. She comes back for more with 2 outs, runner on third in scoring position. Dreyer sends that one right out to Big Slick, who can pick it up. Drops it. So that puts Boots on first. Another run scored. The Beer Keggers trail by 3.
Hitter, number 26.
Remy's back. He struck out in his last at-bat. That one goes, Beer catches it right out of the air. I wanted to make her jump, but that seems to make her dive. But she caught it anyways. So trailing by 3, the Beer Keggers hold them at 3, at the top of 3. Number 2 at bat, Woodsman, who has a home run so far in the game.
Now batting,
He's back up for more.
hitter,
Number 1 in his head. He lets that one go. That was a perfect one. Maybe it was a little bit high. That's just down the ground, but he's going to get tagged out at first right there. Like Bogan pulled his foot a little too soon, but they gave it to him.
baseman, number 71.
71, sitting at 500 average. Listen to his bones creak as he winds up and grabs that one, sends it out to center field. A base hit for old man Kung Fu Beer.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 73.
All right. Oh, I got. So I tweaked my groin running to first, I guess, as Reliable almost. Well, go get back there for you to tweak it again. So Beer somehow hurt himself trotting
Now
off to
batting,
first.
The left fielder, number 74.
So we have 2 outs now. Big Slick with his brother on first. Oh, and that came in too far on the inside, but he went for it. Lost his balance on that one almost. That one he likes. That's not going to go the distance. That's going to be 3 outs here, but they're running around anyways, trying to get that hamstring or that groin pull out of there. So the Beer Keggers, well, nothing. Trailing by 3. Top of 4, Jesse Flacker has a strikeout. He'll be up first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Well, let's see if it affects his second place. Yeah, he's on second. It affects him. We'll pull him out if we have to. We don't want to lose the game. We're going to anyways.
Ball inside.
All right, so we got 2 balls now. That puts it right down the middle. By the way, I think Bogan had was off the slider. All right, that fills the count there. No outs. Let's put it right there. Let's see what happens. He's going to get a piece of it. Goes foul. Oh, and it catches the corner of the plate. He thought it was going to be a walk. It turns out to be
Second baseman,
a strike. So out number 1 as Joe Senior Maximus. Watches the first one just go sling right by him there as a ball. He was expecting some heat there, and he didn't get it. So he started swinging before she even released it. That one he'll get a piece of. Catches the upper half of the bat there. Sends it skyrocketing into Moderinke out at center field.
now batting.
2
the
outs is
left
Chester
fielder,
Bailey.
Number 27.
Steps up to the plate. Looking to do some damage here. And he will do his best. He sends that skyrocketing as well. Big Slick's not fooled. He's going out halfway midfield. Catches it for out number 3. The Bogans was 0. Top of 4. Now Clipper Flipper, who got on base his last at-bat, he's going to come in and try to do the same. Still pitching is Swizzy.
The catcher, number 99.
That's for the Bogans. Flipper gets it on the tip of the bat. He's going to get thrown out at first. Out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21.
21 comes up, misses Beer. That's going to be a little bit on the outside. Ball number 1. He's going to hit that. It's going to get on the inside of the bat, and shortstop jumps in the air for it heroically. It doesn't quite reach it. Mrs. Beer on first with a base hit. Big Sauce did not get on base his only at bat so far in the game. Follows. Oh, and Beer gets a lead off, and Swizzy throws it to Bogan to try to nail her out. And that's a heck of one right there. Oh, it goes off the wall, and nobody decided to go. Everybody's hanging out, hands in their pocket, trying to figure out what to do. A scoring opportunity lost for the Beer Keggers.
13.
A Sidewinder Kapowie is going to put that in the dirt and finish off this inning. Potentially. She's going to stand there all day till one goes right where she wants it. That's not where she wanted it, but that is a good hit. Just goes foul.
Nope, that's high.
That's high. 2 up. She's going to punch that out to center field, so everybody goes back to their base. Boots hauls it in, throws it to third. Now there's 2 outs. Back to top of the order. Rusty Edge, 1 for 2. He does have a home run on the season. 7 RBIs. Looking for a double here. Not going to get a double off that. That might work. All right, we send everybody back to their respective bases. Beer is headed to home, but she wasn't going to make it. So now we got bases loaded, 2 outs. Already a home run in the game with a pop out. Woodsman
Be right.
watches that curvy one call as a strike.
Steve right.
That drops in as a strike. Two strikes.
Nope.
Nope,
Outside.
that's a ball on the outside. Well, that's not gonna do much. Out number 3. Score remains 5-2. The bottom of 4. Bogans, then in Harold Bailey. Back up third at bat, 0 for 1.
Now batting.
He's
the
feeling a little
third
tense. He
baseman,
likes that high pitch.
number 10.
So Wetter's going to try to, or Dryer is going to try to keep it low, but that one didn't go low. Oh, that goes to Kapowie on first. Pick it up and
Now batting, the right fielder,
tap the plate,
number
or tap the
19.
bag there. Out number 1. Paulie Stewart has a home run in the game already, not too long ago.
Be right.
Dryer throws a curve in there. Although I don't see a curveball in her pitches. I think it was a changeup.
Be right.
That's going to curve both of those right as in the strike zone. He's going to get a piece of that. It goes to Beer. He's going to fire it off to first and makes it in the nick of time. Kapowie taps the bag as Bogan comes back. His last at bat was a home run.
Right.
Expecting the heat, and he got the ice.
Be right.
That makes it 2.
Strike 3.
Strike 3, Bogan, get the hell out of here, you punk. So Dryer takes out Bogan as payback for the last one being a home run. And the Bogans get held at 0 2 times in a row. Beer Keggers got Mr. Groin injury himself coming up. He's feeling a little strained. He's RBI man, but he only has 5 RBIs. I'm not sure. Plus, he's not hitting that well this game.
Steve right.
That crazy curveball turns into a strike. That's off the ground. He ain't going to make this. Especially with that groin pull there. XJ Snake, what's up, man? How you doing?
Fielder, number 73.
So here's reliable. 1 out.
Off the plate.
That's going to be ball number 1. Almost hits it right through the pitcher's nostrils there. So that puts him on base again.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Big Slick.
number 74.
He's sitting 0 for 2 today, so he's not so slick right now, or maybe his bat is, I'm not sure. Right in the hole there, out to right. That puts him on first. Moves reliable up to second.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now Clipper
number
Flipper, who's 1 for 2.
99.
He got on base, not last time. I think he got out last time. I don't remember.
Ball high.
Watches that one go way too high for ball number 1. That's
Ball
coming on the
inside.
inside for ball number 2. That one goes down the line but curves out foul. So 2-1 is the count with 1 out. He likes that one. Oh, and Maximus jumps in the air and pulls that one in Superman style
The third
as the lovely Mrs. Beer
number
comes back
21.
with 2 outs, 2 runners on. And I was looking to see where the runners were. He likes that one, but that's going to fall in short. It looks like it might be going, though. It's close. It's on the wall, and it goes out of here for a home run. She just sat down next to me out here watching the game, 380 feet. Her first home run of the season. She brings in 2 of her friends with her,
Now
and
batting,
that should tie the game now at 5.
15.
But with 2 outs, Darren Big Sauce going to try to follow that one up. Oh, he gets it just past the pitcher, but Darren don't have the juice to make it, so that will be out number 3. The game is tied, and the top is 6, Lucius Lane, who's 2 for 2, so he's gotten on base every time that he's hit so far. His last one was a triple, as a matter of fact.
Now batting, the catcher.
Oh, he has a
number
triple and a single,
47.
one of them being an RBI. Lucius Lane. And we're at the top of 6. Dryer's still doing well. Going to keep her there for now.
Nope, that's inside.
That's going to be a little bit on the inside there for a ball. That hits the corner of the plate. That makes it 1-1. That's that's 1-2 now, as he was whipped by that one. That one goes foul. Hits some little kid in the dome out there. And it looks like, oh, look at that. Looks like Lucius is a little fatigued there. But that's not going to fatigue him much. Rusty can't get to it. Come on, man. Use those little legs. Well, that's a double for him because it went over Rusty's edge. Kid hasn't been running in the offseason. And you saw right there, we paid the price for that as Bootstrap. Going to follow up there. No outs. Runner on second.
That's inside.
A little bit on the inside there for ball number 1. That makes it strike 1. 1 up. She's going to get a piece of that. It goes right to Beer. We will pull it in and throw it to Big Sauce on second. The lane's already there. Now Remy, who's 0 for 2. I think both pop outs.
Nope, inside.
That's going to be way too far on the inside. That's 2 on the inside there for Dryer.
Steve right.
That comes in as a strike. Going to get a piece of that one. Hits it on the tip of the bat. That sends it foul. 2 up now. 1 away.
Nope, that's inside.
That makes the count full. And he doesn't go for it. And he's all shaking, jiggity jig. So that will be 2 outs now as Jesse Flacker, the shortstop, is going to try to keep the dream alive here. But Dryer's sending that a little bit too high, so he doesn't go for it. That one comes in over the plate for strike number 1. That makes it 2. He's going to get a piece of that one, but off the ground it goes foul. And that hits the corner of the plate. Flacker's ashamed of himself. Strike number 3. And the Bogans are held at 0 for the 3rd inning in a row. The Beer Keggers are sending Kapowie up first, and everybody's going nuts. Rusty Edge standing in the batter's box and on deck and wondering what the hell's going on. Kapowie takes a kapow at that one. It's going to fall inside the wall there. It was on its way out of here, but it caught a drift of air or something, slowed down. So Kapowie gets popped out at right, out number 1. Rusty's going to hit that in the bucket there. So he's going to 2. He's probably not going to make it to 3, but he's headed for it. Nope, he's going back. As soon as he saw it, he decided to go back. So he got a double of that as the Woodsman, who's 1 for 3, the 1 being the home run, and 3 being the other 2 not being good. Woodsman corkscrews that one behind him. That one he leaves out. Rusty's getting a good lead off a second. That's going to short there. All right. So Rusty starts to go to 3rd, letting Woodsman get the 1st, keeping the dream alive right now. As Hamstring himself steps up to the plate. 1 out.
That's down.
That's a little too low, even for Beer. Oh, he gets down now. Okay, that's going to be a double play. Get there, yo, man. Dig out. No run, no score there for the Beer Keggers with the double play at the end there. So that keeps the score tied at 5. Joe Senior Maximus, he's 0 for 2, will be up first for the Bogans.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 29.
His mojo is a little tense right now, so Driver's going to try to take advantage of that by throwing in some pitches that he may not be used to. Well, he gets a piece of that way, busts the bat in 1,000 pieces because she did throw a heater in there. So now he's sitting at no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that just gets past her, past the pitcher. So Motter will send it off to first, even though he's already there.
Now batting, the left
After all that, he gets a base hit as Chester Bailey who's 1 for 3, comes up next. Runner on 1, expecting a steal anytime soon.
Nope, that's high.
Not that time. That gets tipped up over the fence for strike number 1. 1-1 now. That was 82 miles an hour, by the way.
That's inside.
Ah.
Strike.
That's a strike, a swing and a miss there. 2 strikes, 2 balls. That comes off. Beer can't quite get to it. Damn it. Now nobody knows what to do. Here's Reliable. He's gonna can't pick it up. He's going to send it off to second. Of course, the computer knows where it's going, so it sends the runner to third, as always.
Number 10.
So the Bogans add 1 more to the tally there. They're up by 1.
Steve Wright.
As you see here, Harold Bailey likes the high pitches, so Dreyer's going to try to keep them low. Low, but in the strike zone. That's going to go way too low. Turns out to be ball number 2. That makes it 2 up. No outs. There is a runner on third. That goes to Kapowie. Kapowie throws it home instead of tapping the bag on the way in. So not only did the score, a run score, an out was not created at first. So the Bogans are starting to pick it up here. The Beer Keggers are all starting to get something. But Mariana Beer pulls that in behind, over her shoulder there. So that makes it finally 1 out. Now Bogans, he struck out on his last at-bat, but he does have a home run, so he is a threat. A runner on first who could potentially steal any time. Dreyer throws that one right down in the middle there. That hits the corner for strike number 2. That's going low. Bogan's not fooled. He's going to swing for it. Oh, he's going to get a piece of that curveball. That goes sky high. Reliable's calling for that there. He'll throw that to first, even though the runner's already there. There's 2 outs now. Kapowie drops it on first. Now Lucius Lane, who is 3 for 3 in the game so far. We're going to have to substitute Dreyer here. She is out of juice in every way possible. Baseman's not feeling good. We got Jose Stu. We got Chris Dirtbagus. We got Jacinda Durd, Danny Cybex, and Maria Dirtbagus. We're going to start with Dirtbagus.
Number 50.
Wife of Chris Dirtbagus, one of our starting pitchers. So Dirtbagus now facing Lane, who is 3 for 3 against Dreyer. He tips that one. Foul ball. Oh, that curveball gets punched. I don't know where Reliable's going. He's going to the wall, and that's out of here. So Lucius, who was 3 for 3, is now 4 for 4 with another home run. This one against Dirtbagus, 447 feet. Actually, this is for his first home run of the season. Him and Boots celebrate on the plate. That's 2 more runs for the Bogans. The Beer Keggers are going downhill fast without a parachute.
Steve Wright.
Dirtbagus throws that one in right down the inside strike zone there. That one goes foul, making it strike number 2. Dirtbagus throws that one in. That gets tipped out to Mrs. Beer on third. Mariana pulls that in. Out number 3, sustaining a 4-run lead now. The Bogans have set themselves apart as we're in the 7th inning stretch. And the Beer Keggers have their work cut out for them. They got to get 4 runs to tie the game at this point, with 3 more innings to go.
Number 73.
Rusty Edge is up first. He lets that one go by. It's ball 1. He hits that one, but it's too high, and it's going skyrocketing right in the Bogan's mitt at first.
Now batting, the left
Like a damn meteor, straight up.
number
Big Slick, who's 1 for 3 today. Horrible average. 1 out. He hits that on the inside of his bat. That's going foul. No, it's fair ball. So he makes it to first. We definitely need a rally.
Now batting, The catcher.
Now Clipper Flipper
Number
celebrating the
90.
fact that Big
Pitching.
Slick got
Number
onto
38.
first base. And Swizzy is now going to give it up to Jake Bradford. Deputy Jake. He's going to be on the Sentinels as well. Oh, no. I didn't mean to hit that one. That's going to fall in foul. Oh, no. It gets caught. Right on the line.
Now
The
batting,
Nail didn't mean to get that
third
one,
baseman, number
but he did. Here's
21.
Mariana with her last one being a home run. 2 outs. Runner on. He just fouls the heck out of that one.
That's inside.
Lets that one go for ball.
Ball inside.
Oh, Bradford's all over the place.
Right.
That comes over to play. That's strike 2. 2 up, 2 outs.
Nope.
Too high. That makes it full. I don't know why this is there. I didn't do that. I don't know what that meant. Oh, that's some bullshit. That's not even a real pitch. It went to third and then shuck over at the last minute. That's like a 90 degree, not even a curveball. So Mrs. Beer is fooled by that one. Anybody would be. Out number 3. Remy in Washington, who has a strikeout, is 0 for 3, is up first.
26.
And that was outside, yeah, for sure. Kurt Baggis is going to now put Remy out of his misery, hopefully. Or she's going to give up another home run. We're going to find out here. All right, so that one, well, that's a strikeout. He did her job, and he's excitedly upset.
The shortstop,
Jesse
number
Flacker's
23.
also 0 for 3. He's got a 357 average. He punches that one straight out. Rusty don't know what to do. Why are you not diving for it or anything? What in the hell are you doing, Rusty? Sitting on your ass playing computer games all day is not helping the team.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Go Senior
29.
Maximus, after that last one turned into a triple with 1 away. He's on third.
Nope.
Kurt
Inside.
Baggis throws that one a little too far on the inside. That's ball number 1. The Bogans aren't even doing that good this season, I don't think. Now Rusty's calling for this one if he can get there, and then he's going to get in there. He's throwing it home, but it's not going to make it. Yep, safe. Of course they are.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Only the Beer
number
Keggers
27.
get tagged out on their way home. Everybody else makes it. So 2 outs. That one goes to Rusty again, who holds on to it, thankfully. A 5-game lead a 5-run lead for the Bogans. They're like in last place in the division. And they're smoking the Beer Keggers right now. Darren Big Sauce, 1 for 3, and Siwender Kapawi are the next 2 up.
Number 15.
Resemble, what's up? The Big Sauce is going to hit that. It's going to go right into the mitt of Stewart out at
Now
right.
batting, the first baseman,
Siwender
number
Kapawi stepping up
13.
to make us or break us. Usually break us.
Steve Wright.
That crazy ball goes strike. She gets a piece of that, sends it foul there, so she's going to have to hit it no matter what. Because that would have went strike. That's one of them crazy ones again that turned into a strike.
That's high.
That's ball 1. He gets a piece of that one because you can't trust the damn umpire right now. 1 and 2. That goes right to the shortstop. Easy out at first. Siwender Kapawi is out number 2. Rusty Edge.
Right fielder, number 17.
Can't hear anybody over the fan club.
Be right.
That somehow dropped in as a strike.
Nope.
That did
Outside.
not. Ball 1. He hits that on the tip of his bat right to shortstop. Easy out. Number 3. The Beer Keggers are in the hurt locker. Down by 5. It's the Bogans' last at-bat unless the Beer Keggers tie the game, which I doubt at this point. We've seen it happen,
The third baseman,
but I don't think it was a 5-run game. We'll see what happens. Harold Bailey is up first. And that ain't helping. Nobody knows what to do. That goes off the wall. Reliable's running the wrong way. That's an easy triple.
There's it.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ollie Stewart.
Number 19.
Got a home run and an RBI. Runner on third. No outs.
Strike.
First one's a swing and a miss. Strike number one.
Nope, that's inside.
I think the Beer Keggers lost to the Bogans last season one time. And that was the only team they lost to.
Right there. You're out.
And Dirt Bagus strikes out Bailey.
Now batting, the first baseman.
It's
Number
Barry
21.
Bogan with his home run. Walks up to the plate here. Punches that one out. That's going to go fair because it curves out. Come on, it's like a silly down under ball or something. So he hits the sweet spot,
Now
makes it
batting,
to second.
the catcher, number 47.
Now Lucius Lane, who's been a pain in the ass for the Beer Keggers all game,
Be right.
watches that first one go right by as a strike.
Nope, that's high.
A little bit too high there for Lane as Dirtbag sends it in there.
All high.
That makes it ball number 2. He does like that. Beer, oh shit. Where are we throwing it? Any beer, oh no, it's Big Sauce
Now batting,
at
the
short.
center
Normally
fielder,
Beer plays shortstop,
number
but Big Sauce is there right now, so he's able to dive for it. He picks it up and sends it to second. I thought Bogan,
Be right.
oh, Bogan made it to third. Okay. Well, he was on second, made it to third. Boots makes that strike number 2. Bogan's sitting on third, ready to score again. It's a 6-point game. Kurt Bagus is trying to get rid of any further damage here so they have a chance.
Right there.
And does with a strikeout for its bootstrap. The Beer Keggers have one last chance. They got 3 outs to get 6 runs. When have we ever seen this happen?
Now batting, the
I'll give you a hint.
designated hitter,
Starts with the word never.
number 1.
Bojack Woodsman, though, has a home run. Sends that one foul. That one in the slot. That puts Woodsman on first base.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Silver
number
Nightmare comes up.
71.
Nightmare for the coaching staff.
Nope. Nope.
A little too low. That's ball number 1. That goes out to the slot, so that puts Beer on first and the Woodsman on second. So far,
Now
this is
batting,
what
the
they're
center
supposed to do the
fielder,
entire game.
Number 73.
Here's Reliable with 2 on.
That's
Gonna
inside.
let that thing go wherever it's going.
Steve Wright.
That's coming in as a strike. If you would have hit it, it would have popped up, I believe. That one's not. That goes just past the shortstop. Everybody makes it to base. The bases are now loaded.
The left fielder. Number
If we get a grand
74.
slam here miraculously, then that means we'll be 2 behind. And that's not going to do it. That's a straight up pop.
You're up.
Out number 1. Bases are still loaded. 2 more outs remaining.
The catcher. Number 99.
Now Clipper Flipper has an opportunity here to be a hero or a 0. And it's going to be 1 run scored. Now trailing by 5.
The third
Bases are still loaded.
Number 21.
Miranda Beers up. Has a home run. That's not going to do it. It puts everybody else back on. Let's get back to the bases. I don't know how to make just 1 runner run, even though I was going to have the little, how the controllers work. Okay, so here we're at the last out. Bases loaded.
Strike.
Oh, and he swung at that one. It hits the ground, though.
Nope.
That's a little too low. All right, Darren Big Sauce is, he hits that in a wonderful spot. Big Sauce is going to 2. and he'll hold up there. And Many's free score for the Beer Keggers,
Number 13.
which makes it a 2-point game. And guess who's up?
That's high.
Powie Fan Club is melting down.
Right.
He's not worried about that one.
Right.
He takes a swing at that one and misses. Strike number 2. He gets a piece of it,
You're up.
and that gets caught by second. So, well, it was a close game. The Beer Keggers had it coming back to him. That last hit by Sidewinder wasn't on her. She just got the bad piece of it. But the Beer Keggers are sitting at 3 losses. This one to the Bogans there, the Barry Bogans. I mean, they did okay. Just fielding. The top 3, Lucius Lane, of course. You had Barry Bogan, the coach, and Mariana Beer with her home run. So we can't win them all, and we couldn't win that one, apparently. So right now, we have the Beer Kegger still in second place. The Bogans have moved up to third. The Twitchinators, you guys, are down to 4, and the STFU at the bottom of the barrel. The next game, the Beer Keggers will be playing the MMA Stars. And right now, we have B-Wolves. Excuse me, the B-Wolves at the Nemesis. B-Wolves and the Nemesis are going to the B-Wolves. Fired Up NM, the Grapplers and the Overdogs are going to the Grapplers. The Wide Loads are at the Heaters, and it looks like the Heaters are going to be in the cold. The Television Stars are playing the Ghost Stars, and the Ghost Stars are coming back from the dead but didn't quite make it. That leaves us with our next game. I think I might do it on Sunday this week or Monday. I am not sure yet because on Tuesday this coming week, I will not be able to do it due to my work. So if I do it on Monday, which I can't do it on Monday, that's our Truckers MP convoy. So I won't be able to I'll get to that late even. So probably on Sunday. So if you guys aren't doing anything on Sunday around 4 p.m. California time, that's when the Beer Keggers are going to be at the MMA Stars. The MMA, the UFC has this weekend off.